Hi, ladies and gentlemen. That's
Hello.
it.
Hello.
That's it. Cut it. That's the video. Good work, boys.
That's
Good work.
it. That's all we need.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
We got another
Ladies
wrap.
and gentlemen, we got him.
All right, well, see ya. Bye.
Yeah, later, guys.
Mr. E, please just fade them out of existence.
Yeah, come on, Mr. E.
Yeah, come on, Mr. E.
This is Novae Terrae. I'm Jacob. That's Chasten over there. Chasten's over there.
Hello, I'm Chasten.
He might not be over there, but you know he's over there right now. And that is Colby. I'm gonna be nice to you because I thought about making a joke there. Too soon. That's what I'll say. Too soon.
For anyone who's watching this is what I deal with on a daily basis.
No, he's lying. He's just. It's Let me hold on. Somebody give me a time. Time. It's 11:10 on
11:10.
December 31st as of right now. And we're
Got
going.
11:11.
You got 11:11. Okay, so it
11:11.
just turned
You're 1
11:11.
minute off, Jacob.
We're starting at 11:11. Okay, okay, 11:11. 11:11. This is our first episode. Our first episode. And we're going to we have a couple of topics to discuss. But yeah, he's got the notes. Yeah, so that way you know it's all scripted. Everything's scripted. It's all fake.
Everything's scripted.
It's all fake.
Yep.
But have you ever seen a movie? I mean, come on. I don't
To the
think
letter, it's scripted.
I don't think fish can talk in Finding Nemo. I didn't mean to like break anyone's core beliefs, but clownfish do not in fact talk. That is something that I learned in school. Yeah. Anyways, so this is like the first episode. We're starting it on New Year's.
Jacob is stupid.
No.
Scripted. See, Jacob is stupid. It's right there. It's right there on
Okay.
tape.
Hey, it's on
hold
paper,
on.
Jacob. It's
is on
scripted.
paper.
It's 11:12, so we gotta hold on, you guys. You gotta go to page 4.
Page 4?
Page 4? What's on page 4?
4. Yeah, what's page 4?
What's page 4?
I'm currently writing it.
Okay.
Okay.
Ah!
Oh, hold on.
Wow. I mean, he does
Colby
got
dumb.
a point. It is scripted. So
Was that a text-to
is.
speech voice I heard?
Wait, Mr. E, you're here?
Mr. E? Where?
Mr. E is here. He is upon us. Mr. E is all of us. He's all of us and none of us. He is everywhere and nowhere. What did you say?
Mr. Everyone.
Mr. Everyone. He is everyone and no one. Yeah, Colby. Colby, you got this.
Yeah, Colby,
One
go.
of the topics I would like to hit for the first episode is New Year's resolutions. So, what is your guys' New Year's resolutions?
You go first.
I go. Okay. So, is this tying into the how we see ourselves in 5 years?
Yes.
It is? Okay. So, you two know this. I have been working very hardly and still have absolutely nothing done on my thing that I've been writing. I hope that in like some point in time I have something done. I've been working on this for like a couple years now, and I
would
still
say 5 years you would have the story written.
I still have absolutely nothing. And technically I don't even know what I really want to do with it. I don't know if I want to make it a game, manga, animation, or leave it as just words on paper. That's probably
I
going to be
feel-
the last option I would do, but
If I'm on it, I would say do the story first and go off that.
I would do manga then video game.
I would love to make it a manga, but I just don't have the drawing skills that would be necessary to put the dedication that this would deserve, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I put a lot of time into writing like the story and stuff and all that good jazz. And still,
Well-
I have a little bit of stuff. I'm fleshing it out, basically. So yeah, I
Right.
hope to have that closer to complete, if not fully complete.
Is that the only thing you're looking forward to in 5 years? Is that it?
the YouTube channel and stuff. I hope
Well, yeah.
that would increase. But my main thing is wanting to get that story up. I want to get it up.
That's
But-
Where are you going to try and publish it to? Is the question.
I have not even looked into that because I'm not even close to that step yet. But I want it to be like the gold. Okay, I want it to be like the gold that Undertale was the gold, or how like Demon Slayer currently is the gold,
The best, yeah.
or
you
Don Da Don. I've not seen that, but
Oh, dude, Don Da Don's good.
yeah, the gold that it is, basically.
Okay.
I want it to
You
to
want
be
it-
known.
you
I
want
want it
it-
out there, but I also want want it to show how much
Like
work I put
you-
into it.
Like you want it to be the next big anime, is what
I
you're
would-
saying.
I would love that. Probably won't happen because I don't know what I'm doing. But that would be like that's like my dream. That would be like the coolest thing ever. But
Okay.
that's me. That's my stuff.
Okay. I looked up a thing for you, and it says the cost to publish a book can range from a price to another price, and it could be like a few $100s to several thousand.
It probably depends on who you publish to. I
Who
would
you
say,
publish through,
and
and
how-
how much distributing you want, like
Yeah.
how many copies you want out.
like worldwide and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say.
But what's that? What's the Storytime animator's name? It's the odd ones out. What's his name?
James.
James.
His name is James.
He wrote a book. He wrote a book.
I did not know that. I knew he did the Netflix TV show.
Yeah, he
thing?
did Netflix as well. He made a Netflix show.
Random
But
shout
he
out to
made-
him.
Yeah,
By the
no.
way.
But I saw like he did a video on like going to his local bookstore just to see his book on a shelf.
Oh yeah,
And then they had him like do a signing. I think
That
that's
would
the
be
video.
like-
Or they just had him sign a copy or like sign some copies. I don't know.
that would be like the coolest thing ever.
But like a local
be cool.
bookstore, like a local Carm. or
Yeah,
somewhere
like he
where
just
you
went
get the book
Up
at.
his road to buy a book and saw his sitting on the shelf.
Yeah, like that's kind of cool. And for 5 years, if that is a possibility for you, that would be kind of cool.
That
Yeah,
would-
yeah.
That,
Go to,
That
a
would
store,
be
go to a
cool.
store and see. Hey, Jacob.
Yeah, my name on a
Be like,
on a
hey,
thing.
wait a
Or
wait a minute, I
even-
know this guy.
yeah, but that's me basically.
What about you, Colby? Because I'm still kind of brewing. Actually, give me a second. I'll be right back. I got a thing I have to grab. It's in the other room,
Okay.
and I can answer this question with full force.
Okay.
Go ahead and tell your
Well-
thing. I'll be right back.
Okay. So for me, what I would like to do is for the next 5 years, I want to focus on my YouTube channel. Because I just started back up with YouTube like after not uploading for 3 years, and it came to me because I looked at my start date and it's 10 years ago. This YouTube channel I have is 10 years old.
That's
And I want to get to the point where I want to be able to go to conventions and have a fan base and get people to sign and take pictures.
Yeah, dude.
so
The
you
future
want
of YouTube, of what it can give.
Mhm.
One, you can retire off YouTube.
Yeah.
Like the big YouTubers that we grew up on, like PewDiePie,
Right.
Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. They
Matt
can just
Pat is a
stop.
good example because
Yeah, Matt Pat has retired.
he retired. He's done. I think he's popped up a couple times in
He
his
does
newest
cameos.
Five Nights at Freddy's theory. He popped up and was like, "Guys, I'm not doing this. That guy is now,"
Yeah.
or something.
But, like one of the reasons is because a company bought Game Theory. Like they bought the YouTube.
I did not know that.
They bought it, and he's just like, I guess I'm done. Like I'm gonna focus on my family, and which is like
Yeah.
a point in life.
Well,
That's a
Well,
plus
yeah.
for him for sure.
like you're
It's hard to
you're
do.
good. You're good for the rest of your life, on money. Like you just don't be frivolous, but like you're good on money. Your house is paid off. Your family's taken care of.
Yeah.
And you could just spend all of your quality time. That is a dream. I would love to reach that point as well.
Not only
Yeah.
that, it seems that Colby, you just want to entertain people, basically. Like,
Yeah.
you want somebody to pop into your, like, chat if you're streaming, or in your comments. You want to read those and get inspiration from those based on, like, people who say that you brought up their day. Like, you brought up their day because of what you created, kind of deal.
Let me kind of simplify it down for you. Like the YouTubers that I grew up with, like Vanoss, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, like those guys, like pretty much brought me to YouTube and content creation. I want to be like the next Markiplier, Jacksepticeye.
Next generation.
But I want to be better.
Next generation.
I want to be the next generation of YouTubers.
See, I think
I've been wanting to become a YouTuber since I was a kid.
Same.
Yeah, for sure. When I was watching, like, Mark's videos and stuff, I was like, God, I want to do that so bad. I want to do it so bad.
It wasn't
now, look,
until I
here we
watched Jacksepticeye where I was like, oh my god.
Here we are. We're
I
sitting
want to
here.
do that thing.
We
He's
have
loud.
created-
I'm loud. We could be loud.
And here we are. We've created a podcast. 1 foot in the doorway, you know.
But what's what's
Just
really
one
depressing,
step at a
though?
time.
Yeah.
What's really sad is by the time we get to the size where it's comparable,
If
to
we
them,
even get there.
if we like,
if we
there,
even
let's
get
say-
there.
let's say if we do, they will be gone and retired from gaming and YouTube.
And their
PewDiePie's
responsibilities.
almost gone. The only thing you see from him anymore is updates on his life. That's kind of it. Like he does vlogs with Bjorn.
See,
his
I
son,
haven't
and
looked
his
up
life.
PewDiePie in I don't know how long.
Yeah, it's
I
been
haven't
real. He's
Like the
living his
last time I
life for a while.
hardcore watched PewDiePie was during the T-Series and PewDiePie race to get 100 million subscribers. That was the last time I watched PewDiePie hardcore.
That's
But
the last time for me as well.
yeah.
But see, PewDiePie ended up with having a kid and like he's starting his family. What do you think for Jacksepticeye and Markiplier? What do you think for them? would
I
be the
think
cutoff.
Mark is going to be like, I don't think he's going to stop. He says he's not going to stop regularly. He's gone, like he is.
Well,
yeah, I
he's doing
think
the
he will
movie
be.
Lung.
I think he will be like a director at some point.
Yeah, I could.
Oh
see,
my
I don't
God.
think
I
he
could
will
see-
ever stop I don't think he will ever stop making things. But I see
feel-
that that's
yeah,
the direction he's
I
going
could definitely see him being like a Hollywood director for movies and stuff.
for sure.
But Jack, I feel like for him,
I'm not sure about Jack actually, but I've not kept up with Jack like I have with Mark.
yeah. I would say for him it would be like,
I think he's making a game actually.
is he?
I think so. You can correct me if I'm wrong. I can't look it up. Somebody else will have to. So I don't mess up the
What,
recording.
we're looking up Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, if he's making a game. I think he's making a game.
Oh,
Well,
making a game?
I think he is, or some part of making a game. I'm not 100% sure, and I couldn't source where I learned this. We'll get the link, and I'll probably put the article.
Yeah, Mr. E. Hey, Mr. E, could you put
Mr.
the
Yo,
E.
Mr. E, play the snippet. Play the
Yeah,
snippet, Mr. E.
text to speech. Text to speech.
Texas speech? But I feel like
Yeah,
I feel like
him
for-
and a friend Kyle are making a video game.
Oh,
They are making. Okay, so I didn't just make that up. I did hear that from somewhere.
But apparently Markiplier earlier this year said in a video in June after I got back from the army was he is officially done with the movie Iron Lung.
He is.
It's just waiting for post production.
Well, as of right now-
done.
As of right now, he is done editing. The movie is complete. He is.
Oh.
He is like doing his like final steps to
Okay, so
publish
he's
this movie.
tweaking- Yeah, okay.
This movie will be released this year, probably in the summer, if I had to guess.
Yeah, I would say
Man,
summer.
this year we only got 35 minutes left.
Oh yeah,
Holy
you're
crap. Holy crap, you're right.
this year left in 35 minutes. That's crazy.
He posted at 11:61.
But we got totally off track. Colby, was that what you were looking forward to? Is your just YouTube career like popping off?
Yeah.
Essentially.
I really want to become a YouTuber so bad.
So
But
I thought
it's just
I
one
wrote
step
down
at a
the-
time.
Yeah, one step at a time.
For sure. All right, Chaston. If Colby's
I
done, then
Are you done?
you
Yeah.
good? Good in the hood? All right.
So I have a personal binder I kept from years ago. It has all my important stuff in it, you know, birth certificate, crap like that. But in the back on the first page, and this paper's old. Look, it's almost yellow.
You can't really see that on camera. Still can't really see it.
It's,
Yeah, it's
it'll
hard
look-
to
it'll
see.
look-
I'll just take
But
your word for it.
It's
We'll
starting
see.
to turn color, but
Editor, quick, make his pages yellow.
the yellow look.
Mr. E, look how yellow those pages are.
But I didn't write much. I wrote a lot of encouraging things, like keep your head up and stuff. I'm like, this is not my 5-year plan. I think I lost that notebook that had my actual 5-year plan. Yeah, which it's probably somewhere in my box of stuff in there. I don't feel like wasting too much time looking for it since we're recording this.
Yeah, you had mentioned that previous binder before we started recording. What, you
I
made
should have
that?
looked for it.
When did you make that binder?
I wish I dated it. Well, I know it must have been.
What, you said 2 or 3 years ago, roughly?
About 2 or 3, yeah. Because this is back when I was looking at another house.
Do you think you followed your path? Because I know
Like,
with you
what
joining
I
the
wrote
army
down-
probably threw a huge wrench in that.
It definitely did, but the army itself wasn't. It was what life led into because my car broke down, I ran out of money, and I was like, I got really depressed out of nowhere. I was just lost all energy for anything. I didn't want to hang out, I didn't want to see anyone. And so and this is me not preaching to anyone, but this is my standing, is I prayed to God being like, hey, Big G, wanna throw me a bone?
I'm sure if you address him as Big G, he'll be like, "Welp, I like this one."
But I was
Yes.
like,
By the
I
great
was like,
aura
"Pass me a bone."
above, you'll just
Yes,
hear
my
it.
son.
Guys, can you hear it? There it is.
But I was like, throw me a bone, please. I'm running out of things to do. Like, I just don't know. I'm running at the end of my rope. And then I started seeing, like, on my phone, advertisements for, like, recruitment offices in my
The
area. And I'm like,
Marines one, and the Air Force.
I started
ads.
seeing Marines, Air Force, and, like, I was driving my Volvo, my 940 Volvo wagon.
And then you
which,
see the
mystery
Navy
picture.
SEAls. Whoa! Jesus, I almost got hit by a car.
But it blew a head gasket. And what I asked was, I said, give me a sign. My phone's blowing up. I'm not on Do Not Disturb. I'm a professional. But I asked him, I said, give me a sign this very second. Don't do that, by the way. That's very rude. Like, you don't walk up to someone and be like, give me an answer now. Give me a sign this very second. And my car blew a head gasket 2 seconds later. I said, give me a reason to stay or go. And I, like, in my head, I put down scenarios of what he could do. And one of them was, like, fuck up my car right now for me to join the army. And he did it. And I'm like, oh.
You're like, I guess this is where I'm going.
And, like, I had a blast. And I might return because they messed up my contract on me and stuff. And I came home. Yeah, I am looking into getting my own house right now. But if I was to go back to the army, I would need to do it, like, well, maybe not this second, but, like, within the next year.
You would have
before
to do
I
it
get that
yesterday.
house. Yesterday.
You'll have to do it before this video is published.
Wait, no. Don't tempt me, I can do it. I know
Otherwise,
some recruiters that'll
you're
get me in there.
stuck forever in the.
But, like, before I get, like, actual big bill responsibilities, like a new car, house, stuff like that, I want to go through that and get in there because they have 1,000,001 benefits. As many as there are benefits, there's not really good things. But for my 5-year plan, it's be a better me, be better than what I am now.
Oh, I'm not going to be better than me in 5 years. I just want to write a book, a story. That's all I want.
But I want the YouTube thing to work out, and I want to have a successful life. Not a full life, but, like, I want to feel accomplished in a way. Anyway.
You want to feel like.
You want to feel like you've done something with your life.
Yeah, like, because I'm currently 21 years old and a half, but I want to feel accomplished because, like, yeah, I'm not really supposed to have my life figured out. We're in our early 20s. No one's really supposed to have you figured out.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's
No.
really sure what they want to do until they.
No one in their 20s could, has their life figured out.
Yeah, but, like, I want to feel some type of accomplishment that, like, if I was to pass away in any way, I wouldn't regret it.
Right.
You know?
Right. I hope.
Right.
I hope when I pass away, it's like hilariously comedic. Like I slip on like a blade of grass or something and
you
fell in a
slipped on
poop
a-
truck or something.
Oh.
Hey, Mr. E, I got a video for you. You gotta
no.
pull this up, okay?
Please?
But I'm
No.
gonna tell them, and you just do the thing. Got it? Hey. Where am I? It's dark in here. What's going on? You better fucking let me out of here. I hear you guys up there. What the fuck?
Please, Mr. E, don't address him.
No, Mr. E. Listen to me. Listen to me. Post
You
that
stop
video.
talking to Mr. E. I was
Yeah,
talking
don't
to
talk to
I'm
Mr. E.
him. But it's this video, and it's like this old Irish dude that passed away. And what he did was he recorded an audio on this tape and played it inside of his coffin of him like in the box as if he was alive.
Oh my
And then being like, "Hey, let me out! It's dark in here." Like, I don't want people to be sad at the funeral. I want people to have it as a celebration of life.
Yeah, like,
You know?
I don't
I
want
hate-
black at my funeral. I am 21 years old, and I know that I don't want my funeral to be sad and sappy. I mean, I guess
No,
I don't want
I'm not-
people cheering that I'm dead. Woo! You know? But I don't want them to be sad. I just want them to be like, yep, that's what that guy is, and
No,
that's
there's
what
just
he
Ray-
did.
There's just Ray music coming from the coffin. Just
That
Like the
Christmas
club.
Swedish song with the RGB lights or the lighting of the coffin.
RGB lighting under the coffin. You like my dual 4090s, brah?
I'm gonna turn my coffin into a computer.
My double Soulbox graphics card. Beyond the Grave. That's the brand name.
But anyways, we're getting a little bit off
But
topic
yeah, I
here.
just want to feel accomplished in 5 years. That's really it. With anything I'm
Okay.
doing.
Hmm.
Whether it be I progress in my current job, YouTube kicks off, I go back to the army and I do well in there. Literally anything. Or if I become a bum, I will be the best bum on earth.
He
That is
ain't gonna
true.
be he ain't gonna be no bum.
I would throw
No.
money at him. Very hard rock money.
I would make sure you had a place to live, buddy.
I know, don't worry. I have like 20 people that are like, "You were homeless at some point?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I was." A future topic for a future story, a podcast video.
Yeah, you heard that. Better stay tuned.
But like I had people be like, "I didn't know you were homeless for a few months." I was like, "Yeah, I slept underneath this overpass," and they're like, "Fucking what?"
Yeah, I also have a story about that.
We can have a depressing story at
Yeah.
a future time.
If you want a depressed episode,
That'll be
yeah,
future podcast.
depressed episode
Comment
in
if
the
you want
future.
depression.
Yeah, comment depression if you want depression. We're the faces.
Yeah.
All right, so is that it? We wrapped that up.
I believe
Like we're all-
that should be
I
it.
believe
for
that is a good point.
That's a
But,
good. Well, I wanted to try to keep it rolling until
Hey, Mom.
midnight.
oh yeah, we could definitely do that. So
But yeah,
I
for sure.
think after getting he's gone.
Oh,
Where is he
had
going?
He must have had something important happen.
He called me. Come back.
Colby! Colby! No!
Call me.
Mr. E, why is his house on fire? Oh my god! Oh, that's gold.
Mr. E, you're at Colby's
Oh my
house?
god, I didn't know Mr. E was that powerful. We should watch what we say. Oh, Colby. Mr. E just affected your house in real time. That was wild.
That was crazy.
You should have seen it.
It was crazy. But I
Oh.
believe this should be a good way. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we're
back.
good. We're good.
Thanks, Mr. E, for
That
rolling
was
it back.
that was a commercial break from. What's that? Whoa! Look at this sponsor.
Oh my god!
A sponsor.
But I think this should be a good way to roll into the history of the name of why we have named the podcast.
No,
what
it's
it
not at all. Zero segue points there.
is.
Zero
No,
segue.
I don't need segue. I'm just saying, we introduced ourselves and who we are. We need to introduce what the
Right.
podcast.
We completely did this out of. Don't worry, we're professionals. We've only done. This is the first episode, first take. We are professionals. Trust me. Trust me.
Ah, my glasses.
Trust him and him.
Oh, okay, but put a pin in that.
Anime segment.
I do have one topic I would like to discuss with the podcast. and I don't know what the audience is. I mean, no, these boys here love anime. I love anime. What is y'all's opinion?
He just had to squeeze them in, didn't he?
Yeah.
What is
Had to
y'all's
squeeze 'em in.
opinion on One Piece remastering the Fishman Island arc?
F.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I like that
Yeah,
they're
I
showing
agree.
that they can redo animation quality and pacing for an arc, but they picked one of the arcs that were fine.
Yeah.
Fishman
Yeah,
Island was
they-
kind of fine.
They picked like what they should have done is they should have remastered like the origin of the Straw Hats.
Yeah,
Right.
East Blue.
The
Okay.
East Blue arc. They should have done that
Okay.
one. I don't think that
Okay.
arc necessarily needed to be slower, but that arc is 20
It's only-
years. It's 20 years behind its time.
Yeah.
Behind, Fishman Island, that's 20 years. They should have. I'm not complaining they redid Fishman Island because I think Fishman Island would be a great arc for current
Okay.
animation status and everything that
Oh.
happens.
Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Fishman Island arc, but in my opinion, a good arc they should have done was the War of Marineford.
Or that one.
Marineford
Or
would've went hard.
Marineford. If they had redone Marineford would have been insane. And I do think there's a little bit they could have cut out in Marineford. I don't think it was all necessary. But then again, it's One Piece. I'll give it forgiveness for being too in detail. Would you rather have too much or
Like,
too little?
okay,
I would
so
rather
the
have
Summit
too
War-
much.
Yeah, the Summit
that's
War
true.
arc is 132 episodes.
And it consists
I'm sure there's
of...
filler, extra scenes.
Well, no, the Summit...
they
Does the
could
Summit
cut.
War start on Saba Odi?
Let me
Does it
look
start
at
on Saba Odi, go into the... Was it
Eh.
Amazon Lily,
Eh.
and then Impel Down, and then the
I
War
gotta
of
scroll to
Marineford?
the bottom of it where
I'm
it
not-
starts.
I'm not
This
sure.
guy's a professional. Mr. E, is that the episode popping up over there?
Oh my god!
Whoa!
That's magical. We're
No.
really getting our money's worth out of Mr. E today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're putting Mr. E to work.
We better be careful. He might just blow us all up or something.
So the Summit War arc starts with them arriving at the actual red line, where they're halfway across the world
Okay.
through the Grand Line.
That's the Summit War? That's when the Summit War starts?
Well, that's the Summit War arc. The actual war itself.
The
because
war
you
itself happened after Impel Down.
Yeah, because you had Impel Down.
I think it was in the... Was it in the 200s?
200s. No, we're already up to 450 and stuff.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Because I think 600 was Dressrosa. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure about that.
And also, don't get me wrong, Oda, I know you're listening to this,
Oh, yeah.
but
World famous Oda. Yeah, I'm sure he's listening.
but we need more backstory on Goldie Roger.
If One Piece doesn't need anything, it is more backstory, okay? Do not make the lore as complicated as the hardest lore on the planet, the Bible, okay?
Oh,
Tell me I'm
okay.
wrong. The Bible is the most confusing lore to exist.
Okay, so the actual war. Sorry, I
Oh,
was ignoring
God.
you guys. But
You're-
the actual war starts at
You're good.
452 and it ends about 489. So that's what, 37 episodes?
That's
If
crazy.
If they just
It's only
redid the
37.
war from the beginning of it where they arrive to when Shanks comes up and is like, ah, ah, ah.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a good remaster because there's a lot of fighting, there's a shitload of stuff going on. The animation quality, if you bumped it up to what it is now,
Yeah, it would be
Yeah,
insane
yeah,
for
it would
sure.
have been it would have been a
Like,
good
fan-
short way to show what the animation quality of older stuff is going to be brought up to.
yeah,
Right.
like in Fan Letter when they did that little snippet of
Dude,
the war.
Fan Letter.
I've
fine.
not seen
Mr.
Fan
Mr.
Letter.
E, hey, put that episode right there.
I've not seen the Fan Letter.
Oh, you haven't seen the Fan Letter? You need to watch it. It is really good.
You guys know
It's-
exactly why I haven't seen the Fan Letter. But we're not going to get into that.
That's gonna be a future episode.
No. No future episodes. Please, no
But-
One Piece. Alright, I think anime segment over.
And that was the anime segment.
I think we should do that. That's going to be a snippet. It's going to be a part. It's going to be like, woo, 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 anime break, woo, 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 woo.
Anime break.
That's going to
okay.
happen. And then it's going to be over with another woo, 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 anime break, woo, 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 woo. Or anime over, whatever. I don't know.
It's gonna be the fish from SpongeBob. Breaking news.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. But anyways,
SpongeBob is fucking dead.
so it turns out, joke's on you guys who's watching this 5 years in the future and laughing at us for being stupid and cringy. Probably.
Yeah.
SpongeBob is definitely related to tangentially, you know. I mean, you go from SpongeBob to Yellow, and I'm sure somewhere along the lines you get from Yellow. Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, SpongeBob is tangentially connected. I'm gonna have a stroke. Chasten, go, or Colby. Colby, go.
Oh, me.
Yeah, Colby, go.
Oh.
The one who doesn't know.
But
This will be a learning experience for him. Colby's got the lead into the next topic, guys. There's something about SpongeBob connected, Yellow. I don't know.
No, I don't. yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. I think I've seen
Mystery, blow up his house.
What happened to my room?
Okay, but I got it. I got
Okay, yeah, he's got it. The professional over here.
it. Yeah, don't worry. Mr. Professional definitely muted.
We're waiting. We're waiting.
But so
Cheston, we're waiting.
the history
Cheston, hurry up.
content.
Cheston, come on.
Okay, so with the podcast name, it is Novae Terrae. If you could read the name, it's Latin, and the translated
Term.
Hold
is
on, yeah.
New World in Latin. And what me and Jacob decided to do was think of this elaborate plan to overthrow everyone in the government, not just America, not just other countries, all of them.
What year was that?
That was, hold on, let me think. That was our
We graduated in, I would say it was sophomore year. I took French
it
in
was
sophomore
sophomore. Yeah, it was
So
sophomore.
what was that?
Because that's when we had it together. So
2018. That would be 2018 because 2019 was the year before COVID, which was
Yeah.
our senior year.
yeah,
So 2018.
Yeah.
Yep, we just remembered that off the whim.
6 years ago, we had this elaborate plan to be like,
Just
yes, we're gonna
no,
work with the government.
just straight up no to the government. Big old one of these to the government. Just
Yeah,
one of these.
One of those. But like we planned on buying an island in Ireland, which is still available to this day.
It's
And
still
I bet
available.
I can find it. I'll
Are you
find
gonna-
a picture later for Mystery. Don't worry.
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
get it. It's right here, so everyone can see. The price tag is above it.
And it's written in Roman numerals.
Yeah, so have fun translating that, idiots.
Yeah.
Please subscribe. Please come back.
Please.
No, don't click off.
Oh my god.
Don't!
But so our process was we save up money for like 10 years for this island. We all chip in, me, Jacob, Nathan, which is also known as Lego Man 7302.
Or Godzilla Lover. Is it Godzilla Lover?
No, Godzilla Lord?
Godzilla Lord.
Yes,
Maybe.
so-
I can't
I
remember.
can't remember which one. He has so many names. I
He
don't
has so
remember.
many. I don't remember.
He's a man with many names.
Yeah, he's
and
no
he's also
many
be
names.
named.
He's the one who shan't be named.
But we were all going to save up money, buy this island, and start putting like hotels or something on it. I
Yeah,
think
we
it
were
was
gonna
30
put a hotel. We looked at how to put power onto the island. We
Yeah.
looked at how to put plumbing onto the island. Dude,
plumbing, electrical, like
All
trying to
of
get
it.
Ethernet out there, like the whole 9 yards for it.
No parking lot though. Never got to a parking lot for some reason. It was
that's more difficult.
we had a bridge though. There was a bridge. I
We
remember a
did think of
bridge.
Yeah.
But it eventually that enveloped into conflict of nations
Oh,
where
God.
the lot of us would play together.
Yeah.
And
Don't even-
that would be our what's it coalition. That would be our coalition with a custom flag that I made. You made.
I think the design was mine.
The designer's
We all
yours.
submitted. I still have all the original.
I don't
designs.
remember. I think. See, can you remember if you made it or not?
I think the final
'Cause-
product was a culmination of all of ours because we each made
Yeah.
our own idea, and
You're
I think I
right.
just took all of them and just.
You're right.
It was
It was a.
I have the file somewhere. Again,
It was a.
Oh yeah, Mr. E. Hey, look. Point up
Poor
there with the
Mr.
flag.
He hates us.
He's probably like you guys' houses are probably on an aerial strike right now,
Yeah.
as of when this is posted.
Yeah. But like it's a blue, white, and green flag in the type of format of like the French flag. It was a blue stripe, a white stripe, and a green stripe, and we even looked up like definitions of what colors and flags mean, so we could pick.
Yeah, we did a lot of research into what this flag would look like, and we eventually wanted it to be
right.
It was a globe, and there was a dove.
Dove and an olive branch.
Dove with an olive branch in the center of it, basically.
Yeah.
Which will probably be this account's logo, possibly.
Ooh,
We're still working on that, but that would be cool if that's how it works out. Then that would be great. But we'll have to see.
We'll have to see.
Truly.
But I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Because like we thought about how we were going to, because if we bought it from America, we would have been American territory, and we were going to succeed from America and challenge America to a fight.
Yeah.
From our like 20-person nation.
20-person. We're like 7. And that's only the people who pay to stay in the motel.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Those poor people like, oh yeah, you're staying in your motel. Have you noticed there's an AR in your room? That's not decoration. You're going to go fight.
Yep. Here's your contract that you signed.
So, wait.
Here's the terms and services you accepted.
Wait.
Fast scrolling text.
Hold on.
Yes.
So let me get this straight. Your guys' big plan was to put motels on this island, succeed for the United States, and then proceed to throw hands with the U.S. military.
I don't think it was going to be off-rip U.S. military. I think
It was
challenged
no,
Ireland.
because we were on Ireland, so we would have challenged Ireland. That was the thing. But that was just I don't know why we came up with that.
It's just like I was like, how did that work?
I can't remember all the details, but like
it's basically that.
If you knew it back then, we had so much in-depth stuff. We
really
much research, and
we did in the middle of French class.
Yeah, this was all in French class. Poor Miss Weimer.
I know, right?
Poor Miss Weimer.
She was just like, oh my God.
She just gave up on us.
Hey, at least you didn't name us thing 1 and thing 2 like we were in Cunningham.
God, that could be a subject for another day.
Oh man,
the amount of
whole
stuff
Cunningham segment. I have great stories about Cunningham.
Oh yeah, I do too.
That's not even from our time. That's from 20 years ahead of us, even.
Oh Jesus. Oh yeah, because you're
No,
don't spoil it. No,
Yeah,
you're gonna
you're right.
spoil it. They gotta watch it.
They gotta see. They gotta stay tuned and watch. They have to
Guys,
watch.
we have 3 minutes until the new year.
We do.
You're right. I'm just saying. It would be very funny if Mr. Cunningham actually watches this podcast.
We had a joke. We don't want to get into the joke yet. Okay, Chaston, I'm sure already knows the joke, but we're not going to get into it. They'll have to save it for another time. But let's see here. We've discussed our 5-year plan.
5-year plan. The history of the channel.
We did some anime.
We did our anime segment. I like that. I think we should keep it.
We did the anime. We talked about. Do you guys have any random topics you like to talk about?
We had a couple on that list, didn't we? Just something small. Anything you think of?
Actually,
the small stuff was in the stuff that we already talked about. I will say we could talk about the future of what we think the channel or of this channel should be.
Oh, right. The future of the
That's
podcast.
true.
Right.
That is
we
true.
could discuss so we're going to try our hardest to make this podcast as fun for us as it is for anyone who watches. Obviously, with us being as inexperienced as we are, we can only get better with time. But
the best teacher is failure, really.
Right, and we're going to post.
So with every mistake, you go more.
We're gonna post on this channel, Novae Terrae. We're gonna post on it as what was our time?
Bi-weekly.
We're gonna do this twice a month. We're gonna try to. Days probably Sunday.
Yeah.
The video will probably up be up Sunday.
Yeah.
Every other Sunday.
That'll give Mr. E
But that
time to
does
get
not
everything fixed by
include
Sunday.
that does not include special episodes for like Christmas. If we decide to do like Halloween or Thanksgiving,
Holiday ones.
holiday videos
Okay.
will vary based on
what about
what day?
We'll lighten up Mr. E's load a little bit.
Yeah,
Right.
we'll give
We don't want to overwork him yet. We worked him pretty hard this
daily
first episode.
podcast.
Yeah, every day, all hours. There's no escape from our power.
Leave Mr. E alone. He's working hard.
But so yeah, we got 1 minute left, under a minute
We got 1
until the
minute
new
left,
year
boys.
starts.
Let's see. Oh, 9, 8,
8,
Oh,
7, 6,
6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3, 2, 1.
Happy
Happy New